It is day 9 in our read through the book of Jeremiah, and today we are going to read chapters 14 through 16. And the part that I want you to hone in on today is a little bit longer. I want you to focus on chapter 15, verses 10 through 21. There are two ways that you can understand those verses, probably more than that, but at least two. One way is to read chapter 15, 10 through 21, as if they are the words that Jeremiah is speaking to God. And in that case, Jeremiah is complaining to God about his lot in life as a prophet and God's own promise to him that he's going to be restored and protected. The other way to read those verses is to read them as if they are Jerusalem's words, where they are complaining to God about what's happening to them and how God has abandoned them and God promises to restore them after the exile. So I encourage you, as you're reading chapters 14 to 16 today, to pause at chapter 15, 10 through 21, and read it twice. Once as if Jeremiah is speaking, and then again as if Jerusalem is speaking. Now, why is this poem so ambiguous? I think the reason is that Jeremiah's own role is ambiguous. On one hand, he is a representative of God to the people. He's God's messenger. He's God's mouthpiece. In fact, we read just yesterday a portion where Jeremiah puts on a loincloth, and this is a picture of God putting on his people. And so Jeremiah is sort of a representative of God in that act. But then Jeremiah is also one of the people, and he identifies so strongly with his brothers and cousins and nephews and all of these people that their pain becomes his pain. And so he becomes their messenger to God. So is he the one speaking, or are they the ones speaking? And at some point it's like, are they really all that different? Or is Jeremiah just one of the people? I think this passage is ambiguous because Jeremiah's own role is ambiguous. And this anticipates the role of Jesus. Because on one hand, Jesus is God with us. He is the presence of God among the people. But then Jesus also is, he identifies so strongly with us that our pain becomes his pain. So he is one of us interceding to God, but then he's also God mediating to us. So as you're reading Jeremiah 14 to 16, I encourage you to slow down when you get to chapter 15, 10 through 21, and read that a couple of times. Notice the way that Jeremiah identifies with the people, the very people that he's preaching against. I'll see you guys tomorrow.